Hello everyone! Once again, narito po ang Spotlight, ang ating weekly live show. Kasama ko po, as usual, si Miss Kat, who's also with the lifestyle section of the Daily Tribune. Very special po ang guest natin today, Mr. Talon, who is from FEU, but he's versatile.
Yes.
Ano ang mga tell us about
Tell
Dylan?
us about Dylan. Tell us about yourself, Dylan.
Oo.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Dylan Talon. Isa po akong aktor at the same time nagdidirect at nagpo-produce ng mga short films.
Yeah.
And ngayong Cinemalaya week, isa sa mga na-produce kong short films ay nakasama sa finalist.
Ano ito? Can you tell us more about yung short na ginawa mo?
This short film is directed by Francis Guillermo. Title niya ay Sa Gabing Tanging Liwanag ay Paniniwala. So far, sa mga local festivals, may mga nakuha naman na siyang awards for like Indian, Cinema Region, and isa sa mga pinaka-happy na achievement namin for this film is umabot siya ng Cinemalaya finalist, a short film. So, sobrang overwhelming din na for the second time nakaapak sa, of course, sa CCP Theater and nakapag-present ng pelikula namin. So, yun.
So, ano yung... kasi hindi lang siya actor. Then, nagdidirect din siya, gumagawa ng short films, tapos theater actor din. Diba? So, ano yung participation mo doon sa particular Cinemalaya short na to?
Nung college kasi kami, lumapit tong kaibigan ko si Francis para kunin ako as an actor dun sa short film niya, a thesis film niya. Sobrang nagustuhan ko yung pyesa. Sabi, nag-offer ako. And I wanted to also to produce and, well, maging creative consultant in terms of arts and visuals. So, yun, sabi ko, I want to produce and help you make this film. So, pumayag siya. Sinunod namin sa probinsya, taga-Tarlac kasi ako eh. So, with the help of my family and friends sa Tarlac, na gawa naman namin siya. Yun, ito yung inabot niya.
How many minutes ito?
15 minutes.
15-minute shorts.
So, sino mga bida rito?
Ang mga
Ikaw.
Ako, isa sa mga bida. Pero, of course, nandito si Suleiman Cruz, good friend of mine.
The great Suleiman Cruz.
Stefanoni, mga Tarlac talents. Yun.
Good. It's good you thought of local talents din. Ano?
Yes, of course.
Now, I'd like to know, because ang dami-dami mong alam, let's start from the very beginning. Paano ka ba nagkaroon ng interest dito sa field na ito, sa performing arts, movies, film, and all this? Nung bata ka ba ay ano ba? Let's really start.
Well, I remember the first time I watched a film in the cinema, kasama ko yung elpats ko, yung daddy ko. So, nung nakita ko yung Anak ng Bulkan.
Sino yun? Sinong bida ron?
I forget the name. Iba yung bata, yung sabi ko, parang gusto ko maging ganyan. Gusto kong lumipad kasama ng Anak ng Bulkan. So, doon nag-start na growing up, nagkaroon ng interest sa arts. Nagdo-drawing, nag-sketch. Tapos tinuloy lang. Tapos, nag-risk ng life from province going to Manila. Tapos then from studying from FEU, nakakuha ko ng scholarship sa FEU Theater Guild. Nakapag-theater ako. Which is part si Sir Martin Lopez.
We were talking about Martin, who's the executive director of
President's Committee on Culture.
Of the President's Committee of Culture and the Arts.
Yes po.
Of FEU. Hi, Martin.
Hi Sir Martin.
I hope he's watching now. So tell me, anong natutunan mo sa FEU?
Yun,
I mean, in terms of your
in terms of
craft.
Academics, fine arts, major in advertising. Tapos scholar ng theater. So at the same time, I'm studying two fields in college. And then nakita ko sa theater group namin, daming com arts. So iba yung craft nila nasa filmmaking. And they started asking me to act on their films. So dumami yung networks from the school. Natuto din mag-film. Pag minsan nagsisit in sa class ng production design, drama class. Pag walang klase. So doon.
Right from the start, versatile ka na, no?
Yes. Parang I think it's a given nowadays, yung the courses that these kids take, they're not limited to just one expertise or field of pursuit.
Yes, especially if you
Diba?
want to. If you want
if you
to,
really
diba?
want
Nasa
to.
yun din, ano.
Yeah.
Plus pogi ka pa, so malaking factor yun.
Yeah.
Eh di, I'm sure may marami ka ng fans ngayon.
Madami akong friends.
Okay.
Oh, diba? How do you prefer to? Kasi some stars they prefer to call their fans supporters, diba? Tapos kasi they want to delineate it between fans and supporters, diba? Yeah. Ganon.
Ganun pala.
Yung
Yeah, may ganun.
yung mga supporters ko or my friends as well, yung mga
Yeah.
klase ko nung high school. Oy, nagdi-direct ka na ganyan. So, ang saya din na nangangamusta sila, they support me, they watch my films, they go to Manila just to attend the
Yung
premiere night.
From Tarlac to
From Tarlac.
Manila.
May mga ganun akong friends.
anong first break mo?
As an actor po.
Yeah.
Or in any of the fields, yung unang-una talaga, right after graduation or even while in college, you think that started it all.
Well, for me, sobra kasing memorable nung first lead acting experience ko kay Direk Jet Leco, which is also an alumnus of our FU Theater Guild.
Oh.
Jet Leco is a director na ngayon parang meron article na one of the top directors here in the Philippines siya.
Yeah.
So Matang Tubig 2012
Okay.
Q Cinema, tapos nagkaroon ako ng role as Justin, isang bata na nawawala yung ate niya. Tapos in search ako yung naka-witness kung ano yung masamang nangyayari doon sa bayan nila, sa town niya na Lake. So from there, doon nag-start na uy, nagkakaroon na ng mga offers after that lead role na.
How did you find the time for that was when you were still a student, ano?
Yes.
So ano ang oras, how did you divide your time between ng iyong passion and your schoolwork?
Sa school, sobrang supportive din ng mga professors na alam, pag ginawa ko kasi sa production manager, baka pag conflict po sa schedule, baka pwede naman ako magpatulong na excuse letter para pakita ko lang sa professor ko.
Yeah.
Ganun lang po.
Yes. Tapos, syempre, supportive naman yung mga prof dahil advertising or alam din naman yung process of production. Pinapayagan nila ako. Kailangan ko lang i-take yung jump ahead na makahabol sa class, makapasa of course sa mga exams. Yun. So, time management talaga eh.
And you passed all your subjects.
Madami lang gaps pero
Supportive
kaya.
din yung parents mo, no?
Yes.
Sa chosen career niya. Kasi, well, generational, I don't think it's generational. For some time, parents had a say what children should take. Like, you should be a doctor, you should be a nurse. Pero yung parents mo, they were supportive.
Yes, of course. Nung una, family of doctors kasi kami. So, kinakabahan ako kasi ako yung unang panganay na lalaki.
Oo.
So, paano ko sasabihin sa daddy ko na gusto kong mag-take ng arts? So, pinayagan naman niya ako. Sobrang bait na yung daddy ko.
Yeah.
Oo. What's your father's name?
Raymond. Ay pa.
Yeah.
Doc Raymond po.
Doc Raymond. Okay, so you never thought of following in his footsteps? Never? Never.
Mas mahal lang arts.
Mas mahal yung
Siya din naman yan. Nakikita ko siya pag nag-reseta, may drawing sa reseta.
talaga?
Mahilig din talaga
Wala.
mag-drawing.
Okay. Pero he took up medicine, it's because he liked it.
He liked it.
He liked it. Na nagkataon na mahilig din siya mag-doodle or something dyan. Diba?
I remember nga nung bata ako, nung nagte-take siya ng med, nasa Tarlac ako, tapos siya nasa Daug. Tapos magpapadala siya ng letter. Tapos pagdating sa bahay, syempre excited ba? Pagbukas ko meron drawing ng Marvel. Says, tapos may letter ako, kamusta ka na dyan? Ganyan.
You know, I read that you were part of Etiquette for Mistresses. What was your role here? Anong ginawa mo rito?
Naging art director.
Art director.
What is an art director? What does he exactly do?
For me, nakikita ko siya as responsibility na yung concept of the production designer, yung whole visuals niya for the palette, the wardrobe, the feel of the world of the characters. Kami yung dapat as an art director tutok doon sa mismong eksena na we should always check the frame if kamusta, kung okay ba yung foreground, okay ba yung palette. kung okay ba yung position ng actors, comfy ba sila, and of course safety ng actors if they're going to sit down on the couch or on the chair. So yun siya, mas pag wala yung production designer at nagko-conceptualize siya, ikaw yung on set just to observe or take precautions for the actors on set. Yun siya.
How about in Marry Me? Ano ka doon?
Kailan yan?
Fairly recent. It's the Gonzaga Sisters movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Anong role mo?
Actually, nakakatawa. Lumitaw pala yun.
Yes, lumitaw yun.
Meron kasi
sa IMDb.
Meron kasi akong mga friends dun sa sa production
Are you
niya.
part of
Yes,
that?
I'm part of it. Tapos, sabi ko, oy, gusto ko sumama yan ang ginagawa niya. Wala akong ginagawa ngayon. Tapos, kailangan namin ng BTS. Baka gusto mong, maglaro lang.
What's a BTS?
Behind the scene photographer.
Okay.
Sabi ko, wala naman akong ginagawa. Kakatapos lang din na shoot. Gusto ko as an actor, gusto ko din lumabas ng
Yes.
mag-shoot lang ng hindi ako umaate or magawa lang ng ibang task. Sige, game. Punta lang ako sa set. Tapos, nag-docu lang ako. Shoot ko lang din sila as behind the scene.
Yun pala yun.
And it turned out successful,
Yeah, yeah. Pero meron siyang talent siya dun sa Kathiel. Kathiel, right?
Yes.
Pero that was 2011.
2011.
What did you do there? Ano ang role mo?
Nung college kasi, 'di ba, I started in theater. Tapos meron mga offers na, baka gusto mo mag-extra, baka gusto mo mag-talent dito. Syempre, coming from the province, dagdag baon din 'yan. For me, dagdag pangklase din 'yan. Game. Tapos tinanggap ko as talent, as background, yung kami talaga yung classmates ni Kathleen. Pag minsan sinaswerte nung crowd director, pag pabibo, minsan pabibo. Direct, naman, bigyan mo naman ako ng dyan, ng magandang exposure dyan. Binibigyan nila ako. Parang thankful din ako, after ilang years, nakakasama ko itong mga crowd director na to, na from, alam nila, nag-start din ako as talent, as extra, na coming from there, talagang binibuild ko na mas mag-grow pa yung acting experiences, yung acting skills, na mas nag-explore pa akong ano pa yung mas okay na gawin na iba.
Do you think it helps that you started out as an extra and then you go on, as you go along, it adds to your craft?
For me, sobrang laking bagay niya in terms of discipline, in ethics, in ikaw lang mismo as morality as a person. Kasi in acting, wala naman talagang maliit or malaking role eh. Pero from there, until now, pag nakakakuha ko ng projects na cameo, waiter, 1 to 2 scenes, tinitreat ko siya as malaking importanteng tao doon sa pelikula. Kasi hindi naman ako i-call or hindi naman gagawin yung character if hindi naman important. So yun, meron kasi na iba na naririnig ko na parang as co-actors or kaibigan ko na na-frustrate sila pag maliit yung role. Yes. Kaya sabi ko, wag, bakit ka ma-frustrate? Ginawa yung character na yun dahil kailangan siya.
Yes.
And there's no big or small character.
That's right. Nakaka-contribute yun sa story. Tama ka.
Exactly.
Tama ka doon.
Yes.
Yung yung pagdidirect ba, how much do you prepare for in a day that you're supposed to direct something? Meron ka rin bang mga rituals today? I'm going to direct and I'm going to
Rituals talaga, sir.
Simple lang. Pag kunwari, may short film ako. Mostly yung mga short films ko experimental eh. Ngayon lang din ako nag-narrative. Doon sa MacGym, kay Chris Kahilig Festival, Get Real. Doon lang nag-try ako mag-create ng love story.
What's this?
Get Real Film Festival.
Okay.
Festival director si Chris Kahilig for MacGym.
Okay.
Yun, nag-explore ako, nag-try kong mag-create ng love story na from a mobile short film. Gamit lang is iPhone. So, yun. Ritual. Meron lang siguro I have to prepare with my production team a week before or 2 weeks before. Kailangan, as wardrobe, ito yung gusto ko, 70s. As sa cinematographer, ito sabi na yung ratio ng camera, ito yung pakiramdam, ito yung... Then for the blockings, ako na. Meron lang tutulong na ibang tao. Tingnan mo, kamusta kaya to? Is it logical? Kamusta yung eksena? Does it feel good?
Yan naman, that was what I wanted to ask. Hindi naman yung ritual. Magmamahal.
Pero a night before, kailangan ko talaga at least 8 hours of sleep para lang.
Very practical.
Tapos pag nagising, play lang ng music.
What kind? What kind of music? Meron ka bang parang on loop na music?
Meron for the daily routine, pero pag kunwari, for this MacGym short film, paulit-ulit kaming nakikinig talaga ng Ray Valera, ng 70s.
Kasi
Para
nga,
lang
love
malamdaman
story
yung
siya.
iba yung pakiramdam nung dating pag-ibig na wala tayong mabilis na gadgets, meron lang tayong liha, meron tayong poet, meron tayong mga tula, di ba?
Oo, naalala ko
Harana,
tuloy.
iba eh.
Naalala ko tuloy si Ren.
Si Ren, our director. Diba?
Ang director namin,
And ang
yung pogi
katabi niyang
namin
si
director.
David Kubangbang, na photographer namin. Mga tandem.
Which reminds me,
Yes po.
paano pag yung dinidirect mo ay luka-luka or is not following your
Instructions.
what
What kind of
instructions.
director are you? Do you
Oo.
give them free reign?
Masyungit ka ba or
Oo.
Masyungit.
Tahimik lang eh. Pag simple lang, bibigay ko yung objective, tas pag may offer ka na bago on my objective, masaya ako. Ganun lang. Pag hindi ko nakita na hindi mo nakuha yung objective, explain ko pa kung bakit yun. Hindi pa naman nagalit, pero pag hindi
takot ka,
talaga,
no? Takot ka sa yung mga actors and actresses?
Hindi.
Hindi. You have to be firm din. No? Oo.
Kaya sinasabi ko, kailangan ko kasi yan eh, hindi ko kailangan maging gwapo ka sa eksena, kailangan ko makita na totoo ka, na tao ka, na ikaw mismo yung nakakaramdam ng emosyon eh.
But may papogi, ganon?
Meron akong mga nakakatawa, like for the ads, kailangan, gusto nila lagi, okay yung itsura nila. Gets naman yun.
Oo.
Pero
Pati
you
naman tayo,
just have
diba?
to trust your director kasi alam nila kung ano yung mukha na gusto nila makita sa'yo.
Yes.
Kami ganun din eh. Especially when you found out na ikaw ang guest. Siyempre, dapat sumabay kami sa kapugihan mo.
Iya naman.
Ikaw, paano siya napaflex siya ng muscles sa niyo, sir, ha? Kaloka.
So tell me, ano ang ginagawa mo ngayon? What's keeping you busy?
Ngayon, meron akong tinatapos na isang series sa, well, hindi ko alam kung pwede pa sabihin. Pero isa siya sa mga childhood natin na cartoons.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
But what do you mean?
Is it going to be streamed online?
Yun yung hindi pa nila nagdi-discuss sa amin. Kasi parang ang plan nila is platform for Facebook siya na series.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Na excited ako kasi last day na namin sa this weekend.
But can you tell what role you're playing or completely not?
Are you the producer? Are you the what? Are you
I'm the actor.
He's
You're
the actor.
So, meron 5 kaming actors na we have this kind of special skills pero hindi ganun kalakas.
Ay, we can guess. Tatumbling ka ba dyan?
Sana. Pwede sa season 2. Season 1 pa lang yung na-shoot namin.
So,
Okay.
2 seasons yung balak.
Sana.
Siyempre more.
Hopefully
Facebook.
more.
Is it produced? Talagang gustong i-pry eh. Is it produced by a major network or something like that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We should watch out for him.
Baka naman-
I mean, international network.
Oh, wow.
International network.
Asia.
Uh-huh.
Ganun siya.
Huwag mo kaming
Okay.
kakalimutan pagdating
Is
ng
it-
araw.
Babalik ako dito.
Ano to? Filipino.
Yes.
Filipino
Philippine.
myth.
Hindi.
Hindi. Okay.
Wag na.
Okay, wag na. Basta there na. Basta
Pero
keep us updated
other
about
than
the
that,
project.
2 pelikula.
Okay, tell
Okay.
us.
Can you tell us about
Yan, pwede
the
yan.
pelikuling?
Yes.
Pwede naman
For
siguro.
Cinema 1 Originals, katatapos lang namin ng Metamorphosis kay Direk J.E. Tiglao.
Has this come out? Has this...
Not yet.
Katatapos lang daw, sir.
Katatapos lang namin mag-shoot ng film. Pero the festival is, I think, November or October-November.
Yeah, around
Cinema
that
1.
time, Cinema 1.
Mukha siyang magiging festival king, ha?
Yeah. And then the other one,
And then the other one, this August pa lang din namin sisimulan shoot. Pero, same, Cinema 1 din.
Cinema
kay
1 din.
Direk Dustin Uy.
Ay, busy. Cinema 1 pareho yung ano.
Paano pag umuulan? Tuloy ang shoot?
Tuloy pa
Tuloy
rin
ang
siya.
shoot.
Ganun.
Can you tell us your characters in both films? And brief lang ha, and ano yung mga films na yun about?
Siguro mas mag-focus na lang ako sa Metamorphosis.
Okay,
Dun
sige.
sa- Kasi hindi ko pa rin
Naalam yung...
naaral yung dito. Hindi pa kami
yung isa.
naglala. Hindi pa
Okay.
kami
Hindi ka
nag-
butterfly doon.
sa Metamorphosis.
Hindi
ako.
Hindi ikaw. Okay.
Sige.
Metamorphosis is a film about a young man,
Mhm.
a high school student na ano siya, meron siyang 2 sexual organs. Na this role is played by Gold Aceron, a good friend of mine. Tapos ako yung kontrabida doon sa eksena. Ako yung classmate niya nung high school. The film is set in the 1997. Tapos kami ako yung mga makukulit na nangaasal sa kanya until I
1927,
Oo.
a good year for soundtracks. Meron?
Yes.
Anong mga bands ang featured doon?
Hindi ko sure eh.
Pero kasi 1997 is the
Well,
year of the Razorheads.
Yes.
Don't look
The
at
River
me.
Maya.
Alam naman Beatles ang
Ang ganda.
Oh, Beatles is everlasting,
Sa
eternal. Kahit siya, kilala
Oo.
niyo yung Beatles. Di ba?
Of course, syempre.
Di ba?
So, when is this showing?
Cinema 1 sa November.
November pa.
Invite ko kayo.
But of course, sure.
Yeah. How
You
about
should come back.
series? Are you working on TV project aside from that one that you've mentioned, yung streaming?
At laging nauudlot pag serye.
Talaga?
Never pa ako nakapag-serye pero may mga offers tapos nagkaka-conflict.
Is it
Yung-
with your busy schedule?
I think so. At saka pag nakakommit na kasi ako sa isang project, hindi ko na talaga binibitawan kahit may dumating pa nakasabay. Kung kayang mag-compromise, bakit hindi? Pero yun siguro hindi pa time. Pero eventually gusto ko din dumating sa
Yes.
teleserye.
At 26, you seem to wear a lot of hats. What do you really want to be like? Parang when you reach the age of 40, what do you really want to be identified as? An actor, a director, a producer?
Parang-
Totohanan na to.
Yeah. Ako, ang ganda nung ang daming hats Parang
Yeah.
nung binanggit mo, nagkaroon ako ng visualization na ang dami kong suot nga na cap.
Yeah.
Pwede naman
Pero if
Hindi na
I'll
sa
choose
lahat.
one cap, I'll wear a bowler hat cap. Hat. The one Charlie Chaplin is wearing. Because sobrang ko siyang ina-idolize
So, actor talaga.
Pero si Chaplin kasi, sa kanya din ako
Ay,
nag-inspire
director
as
also.
actor, director, producer.
Oo nga
Yes.
pala.
Meron siya sariling studio to
Oo,
do
so, Charlie
films And I
Chaplin,
wanted to do that. I want to have an own studio na pwedeng mag-shoot lang yung mga tao, mga bata, mga filmmakers.
Bowler
A community talaga siya na pwedeng puntahan lang ng filmmakers just to shoot.
Ilan ang naging asawa niya?
Ni Chaplin.
Would you know? Hindi.
Sorry, napaka-out of the blue ng question.
Kasi naghanap siya ng model, di ba?
Oo,
Oo.
inspiration.
Oo.
Baka daw,
Wag pong pamarisan.
po. Doon lang tayo sa craft.
But anyway, about being a producer, I read you're a producer. Ano, you have a production outfit? Or what exactly does being a producer mean? Ano yun?
For me, mas tinitreat ko siya as meron na kasing mga students na lumalapit sa akin to consult on their script, to ask help, ganyan. Tapos, sinusubukan ko silang i-fund kung kaya or hanapan ng sponsors. Or kahit maliit na tulong lang na makatulong lang sa pyesa nila. Okay na ako doon. So, ganyan siya.
Tama. But do they pay you for that? Do you get your fee for that?
No.
Or, tulong mo naman. Ano? Maganda. Naku, this early, meron ka ng social responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah.
At saka, well, yung isa ito, yung Alien Sex Astronauts, I formed the production house.
Yeah, that one.
Aliens. Yeah, okay.
I formed the production house starting from a screening festival ng short films. Like, for example, nalulungkot kasi ako pag may mga short films na nasa-sustain na lang sa hard drive natin or sa computer. Tapos, 2 years ago, naisip ko na why not compile all the short films that all my friends have. Tapos, ipalabas ko lang sa isang bar or sa isang location. And then, nangyari siya. Nagawa ko siya for 4 months. Kaso, nagka-short sa budget. Hindi ko na kaya na i-provide lang na may magre-rental ako ng screen, ng projector. Kasi, libre siya Every Wednesday night, meron lang 3 hours to watch short films. And then, okay siya yung community. Umabot ka ng 50 students. Nanonood lang
Malaki
sila.
yun,
Yes.
Yes.
Alam mo, kung may ganun kang problema, don't hesitate to go to Katska. Ha? Give ka agad, ha?
Give agad! Nagkakaloka kayo,
Hindi ba
sir.
pwedeng 50% muna? O, diba?
Nakakaloka kayo. Pero, you were talking about you wanted to pursue a further studies to your craft?
Yes.
Can you tell us more
Mag-masters.
about
Gusto ko lang kasing at the end, at kapag natapos ng umarte, pag okay na, gusto ko lang magturo. Magturo lang.
Teach.
Arts. Well, eventually,
Oo.
sinisimulan ko naman pero gusto ko kasi na yung regular kang pumapasok sa klase, nagtuturo ka ng mga estudyante.
Sino gusto mong gantihan sa FEU?
Wala, gantihan, meron, madami ng
Mabuti.
mabuting bagay. Kasi ang daming tumulong sa akin sa FEU
Sige nga, sino? Let's mention them.
Of course, si Sir Martin Lopez, diba, the Executive Director of President's Committee on Culture.
Mag-treat si Martin.
And of course, si Sir Dudes Teranya, may artistic director sa FEU Theater Guild. Yun, si Ma'am B, mga professors sa MASCOM, sa ComArts, sa Fine Arts Advertising. Ang daming professors, ang dami nila pero lahat yun nakakausap ko yung mga mababait na guro na tumutulong sa mga students. I wanted to be like them. Kasi na-inspire nila ako to teach Then, I want to give back to the community, to the students, to the younger generations na kahit mukha akong bata, na kung ano yung mga natutunan ko, sinishare ko din sa kanila.
Mukha daw siyang bata.
Yeah. He doesn't look his age.
That's true. How was it like studying in FEU? Kasi FEU is full of art and heritage.
Yes.
Ano yon? Did it help you? Did it inspire you to become a true artist? And
I think sobrang laking factor nung sa FEU kasi pag pumapasok ka para siyang walk-in museum
Yeah.
In every part of the FEU merong painting ni Jose Manansala,
that's right.
ng iba't ibang artist. So iba din yung theater iba din yung auditorium na sobra siyang one of the oldest theater stage in the Philippines. Tapos kami, ang FEU Theater Guild is one of the oldest theater groups. So ang sarap lang din na isa kami sa mga nag-ayos nung documentaries of that FEU Theater Guild na 86th year na namin. So sobra siya nakaka-drive nung fire into arts na nagagawa ko pa rin siya until sa labas, na a-apply ko siya sa labas. So laking factor ng FEU pa to keep the fire burning sa arts
How is it like being dun sa University Belt? Has that contributed to your art, to your becoming who you are today? Meron bang contribution yon?
Yes.
That place there? Ano?
Yes, I think so meron. Kasi nakakatawa kasi sa Moraita sa recto Pagpasok mo ng FEU, para siyang paradise Para siyang paradise. Ang tahimik, may mga maya.
Yeah.
Pero paglabas
Outside,
mo, gulo siya. As in,
Yeah.
traffic, ganyan, recto. Pero
I know
yung
the
gulo,
feeling.
it's an organized disaster. Masaya siya Although, syempre, hindi naman natin maiwasan na pag minsan may mga gulo. Pero pag in-observe mo siya, ang saya lang din mag-ikot sa recto. Kasi as a production designer sa theater, madalas akong lumabas para mamili ng gamit ng props, ng set design. So nasanay na ako ng roaming around Isitan, Ever, then Divisoria, Tutuban. So iba din siya. I take it as observation sa characters ng ibang tao, sa palengke, sa or stories. Yan lang din Saya-saya niya.
Pero meron kang hindi na-experience ni Kat.
Saan?
Magtampisaw sa baha ng Espanya.
Na-experience lahat from that area, sir.
Lahat
From that area. Yes,
sa
from New
eskwela
Belt,
mo.
that
Hanggang
area.
dibdib.
Kasi UST ako. So, I know the
Kapitbahay.
feeling. Kapitbahay lang kami. O, diba?
Wala ka bang iniisip na movie inspired by university life? By the University Belt? Wala ka pang naiisip tungkol doon?
I wanted to... Meron akong dating dine-develop, pero natambak siya sa balikan ko ngayon ko lang din naalala.
Yeah.
It's about a theater group. Basically, the life of the students in theater. Kung
You
paano...
should thank us for that. For inviting.
Naalala ko.
Kabida na naman. Dapat sa credits, ha? For
Of course,
remembering.
kung magagawa siya, invited kayo sa screen ni Sir Joe.
Yeah.
So, how do you intend to go about it? Ano ang na-envision mo? May bakbakan ba? May suntukan?
Will it still be a short? Or will you graduate eventually to full length?
Pero thinking about it now, it's just young people trying to build a production play. Pero para na rin nilang ginagawa yung pangarap nila. Binubuo na rin nila.
Yung maganda. No?
Yes.
Which reminds me, saan ka? Where are you from? In Manila, where do you live?
Santa Mesa po. Tabi ng PUP.
Is that Quezon City or Manila? That's Manila.
Manila.
So ano naman ang feeling mo at ang mayor natin ngayon, ang yorme natin, ay isang artista. How do you feel about having Isko for the leader of the city, of your city? Masaya ka ba?
Bilang artista.
No, yeah, and then do you think he'll be able to help the industry? Anong masasabi mo?
Yes, I think, nung last ako po, 2 weeks ago, I think siya yung nagpalinis ng Divisoria, di ba?
Malinis pa ba hanggang ngayon?
Sobrang linis. I mean,
Okay.
for ilang years, 10 years, I started doing theater, namamalengke ako sa Divisoria. Ngayon, doon ko lang siya nakita ng ganun kalinis. So, laking bagay niya na, okay, there's something going on na okay. Na, let's observe, tingnan muna natin kamusta, di ba? Before criticizing someone na from the politics na, pwede naman magkaroon ng change na it's part of us. At the same time, tulungan din natin kung sino yung mga leaders natin para magkaroon din ng magandang function yung community. Hindi lang naman sila, dapat tayo din
Ano ba, do we have sufficient support from the government dito sa mga usaping filmmaking and all that? Lalo na sa level ng inyong profession.
Yes, sa pagkakaalam ko, I'm not familiar with the government if may natutulong sila. Pero alam ko ang FDCP, Film Development Council. of the Philippines.
Very
That's
active.
government.
Under the leadership
Chair
of Chair Lisa Dino. She's super active, diba?
Super.
Although you have not really asked for her,
No.
for their support sa yung mga ginagawa.
No.
Hindi.
Pero yung mga previous films ko, yung sa Gusto Kita With All My Hypothalamus, directed by Dwayne Baltasar. I think
Dwayne.
at some point meron silang help ng FDCP when they go abroad or for international festivals.
Yeah.
Ako thankfully kasi sa Gusto Kita With All
Hypothalamus.
My Hypothalamus, yung producer namin si Bianca Balbuena, na isinama niya ako sa Taipei Golden Horse Film Festival.
Ay, you won something, no?
Net Pack Award.
Which is what?
It's an award for new kind of films, I think. Parang siyang ganun
Yeah, good company. Bianca Balbuena is very active producer.
Yes.
She produces a
Sobrang
lot of
galing.
films. Dwayne Baltasar is a promising director. And actually, the film in Sir, Gusto Kita With All My Hypothalamus, medyo controversial siya, no?
Yes.
Talaga?
Yeah.
So,
Pero okay na yun, sir. Pero yung critical review noon, okay.
she doesn't want it said. Sabi ko, siya ang expert sa
No,
sa
I'm not
kanya.
an expert.
Sige, hindi
I
na.
just cover
Sige.
showbiz.
Pero really, saan ba ang hypothalamus na sinasabi? Dito ba o dito? Or where is it?
Dito.
Here.
Dito. Okay.
Part of the brain.
So,
Yeah.
what is the title all about? Ano-anong sinasabi niya? I mean, ano ba yun?
Kasi, sabi nila na hindi naman talaga ang puso ang nagdidikta kung ano nararamdaman ng isang tao.
Yes.
Ang hypothalamus
It's
daw,
here.
ang nagsasabi kung masarap ba yung
Somewhere
kape? Nauuhaw ka ba? Or na-in love? Nararamdaman mo ba yung pagmamahal?
Naku,
Diba? Or nasasaktan ka?
masyadong malikot ang hypothalamus ni Ren. Ng aming direktor.
And it's so wordy para heart na lang, 'di ba? Hypothalamus yun, 'di ba? Unless you listened in high school and you knew about it.
Parang you're telling me I wasn't listening.
Ano not sir
Pero hindi
naman.
nyo. So,
Okay.
let's talk about your favorites. Sino ang favorite movie actor mo?
Movie actor.
Pwedeng international, local.
Oo.
Walang go lang.
Well, of course, Chaplin.
Talagang
Si Chaplin talaga. Oo.
And sobrang ako natutuwa kay Jim Carrey. As an actor. As
funny
a person. As a
Jim
person.
Carrey.
Oh, he looks like you eh. Ikaw talaga.
Talaga.
Oh, do people tell you that you look like him?
Jim Carrey.
Oh, tama ba?
Mas
Or
Jim
something's wrong?
Carrey.
Mas narinig ko Sean Penn. Usually,
Yeah, Sean
people-
Penn.
Ganun.
Oh,
Baka yun.
Sean
Baka
Penn.
naman something's wrong
Yeah.
with my eyes.
No, not sir. Okay lang yan.
Oo nga. No.
Oh, you were telling, as an actor,
Yeah,
Jim Carrey.
yung daddy ko kasi mahilig siya manood ng mga comedy films. Mahilig magpatawa yung daddy ko.
Oo.
So, pag nanonood kami, grew up watching Jim Carrey's films. Tapos, as I get older, wanting to act.
Oo.
Nakita ko yung life story niya from kung paano din ako nag-start. Para siyang ganun eh. Meron talagang struggles eh. At yung character niya until now, kung paano niya in-achieve yung ganung state of an actor. Sobrang nakakabila. Parang si Keanu Reeves, so, like for
Keanu
example.
Reeves.
Ang galing.
Another one.
Sobrang yung development nila as a character into an actor. Yun yung nakaka-inspire. Not just being good but in acting, but being good as a person. Yun siya. Yun
How
for
about,
me is acting.
films? Favorite films of all time. Yung parang
Sound of
ulit-ulit
Music.
ulit-ulit mo pinapanood. Ano yun?
Ano?
For Jim Carrey, lagi ko pinapanood pag I feel sad or I feel frustrated about work is Truman Show.
I told
Truman Show.
Truman
Alam
Show.
ko. Sabi ko na nga
Every-
sasabihin niya yung
every-
Truman Show eh.
Every month.
Yeah,
So
Truman
parang,
Show.
this is a bad day for the month. Doon na lang Truman Show. So, yeah. Ganda.
Yeah. That's
There's
really
something more
good,
in your
yeah,
life.
good
Just
film.
to get out of the studio and laki pa ng mundo, ang dami pang pwedeng. Ang dami taong makakatulong sa'yo or makakatulong ka sa mga tao. Yun siya.
Any other films
Oo.
aside from that?
Ano pa ba? Local? Local.
Bahala ka mag-ano.
Oo.
Maruha.
Maruha.
Maraming maruha, sir.
Marami ba? 1 to 4 na ba yun?
Hindi, I mean, yung comes to my memory is Carmina's version, but I was
ganun.
informed it's not an original. Like,
Oh,
there's
of
another
course it's
maruha.
not. Yeah.
Mhm.
So ano ang favorite Filipino film mo? Kung meron anong movie favorite mo?
Ngayon, favorite ko yung Hupa. Love Diaz film.
I love the
I watched it,
napanood
the
mo yun,
opening, in the
napanood
opening
mo.
of Cinemalaya.
Oo,
So,
oo.
four and
Four and a half.
hours.
Sinamalaya, sir.
He's always the guy with long what?
Yes, with
Yes,
long
with
movies.
long
Like
films.
4 to
12 hours.
12
Pero for
hours.
this opening, 4 and a half.
Ano?
So, kaya.
Paano yun? Do you stand up? Paano pag you have to go to the bathroom? Paano yun? Meron bang intermission?
Depende sa theater or depende sa film. Yung Hupa, wala. Diretso siya.
4 hours lang
4
naman,
hours
sir.
yan naman
Four
kaya.
A Marvel film can run for 3 hours. So, what's another hour?
Oo.
Diba?
Tsaka, ano siya ano siya talaga, kailangan ritual siya na, if manonood ka talaga ng Love Diaz, you have to be prepared. Kailangan mo
Yes.
nang mag-bathroom break before
Yes.
going in.
Yeah.
Or may dala kang
May dala ka ng-
receptacle.
Or konting snack, konti. Papakta.
Among the Filipino directors, who do you look up to?
Oo.
Yeah.
Oo.
Jet Li ko.
Jet Li ko.
Ay, of the old ones.
Of the old ones.
Mga FPJ, mga ganyan.
Cesar Hernando.
Which, who
Well,
did what?
production designer.
Oo.
More on production design.
Mike De Leon.
Mike De Leon.
Oo, iba naman ang mga kwan mo, mga legends.
Masters yung gusto eh.
Of course, doon na
it's
tayo
good
pumunta.
to-
It's a
ano
basis,
rin
di
lang.
ba?
Yeah, it's a
Sila yung
basis.
reference mo for the, ano,
Yeah.
go to the
Especially.
classical.
Yeah.
ano eh.
Since,
Ano ang iyong kwan? Ano ang iyong all-time ambition na i-produce na or to direct na movie?
Anti-hero film.
Okay? Ano? Before we wind up, no? Tell us about that. Ano itong
Meron lang akong dine-develop na script nga na gusto ko siya talagang makita as an outcome na it's about it's leaving a question kung ano ba talaga ang pagiging bayani sa sarili nating bayan.
ay nice naman.
yeah.
Na
It's national
ano ba,
heroes.
yes, ano ba ang bayani? Kailangan ba sila lumilipad? Kailangan ba magaling sila magsulat? Kailangan ba meron silang baril at bolo? So, yun siya.
So with that, we'd like to say thank you. Maganda naman ho ang kanyang, because in a few weeks will be the National Heroes Day. Maganda naman ho ang sinasabi ni Dylan. Ano ba talaga ang maging hero?
Yeah.
Especially sa young people.
Yeah.
Kailangan bang pumunta sa Plaza Miranda or wherever? Or is it by studying well? Ano? Ikaw, Kats ka. Say goodbye to her.
Yeah, thank you for listening to us. I hope you enjoyed our conversation. And see you next week. Yes.
Okay. Maraming salamat,
Thank
Dylan.
you, Dylan.
It was a
Yeah.
pleasure to be with you this
Yes.
afternoon. Sana bumalik ka.
Of course,
Sana
babalik
wag
ako.
mo kaming makalimutan pag bonggang-bongga ka na.
Yeah, bonggang-bongga na siya.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Maraming
Till
salamat
next
po.
week.
Yes.